This is the only known footage of the Rhamnodocus buffoonurus in its living habitat. The cameraman was never found from the Rhamnodocus buffoonurus, also known as the Jasko. Hey everybody, it's the Shape, back to another video. We're moving along at a pretty good pace. This video is on our friend Jarzenia. I'll watch him so you don't have to. You're welcome. But I want to address something real quick. I've had people message me or email me or get a hold of me some form or another, and they ask me, why don't you address, there'll be this channel that's talking smack. They're like, why don't you address it on your channel? All that drama, it's good for views and stuff, and you're right, drama sells, it really does. But I've been doing this for going on 6 years, and I used to address a lot of the drama. But when you do it for so long, you learn quite a few things, and one of them is it's not worth the headache. Yeah, you'll get a couple thousand more views and all that garbage, but you're going to have a big headache as well. Now, I'll address stuff when it needs to be addressed that I feel is important, but I'm not going out of my way to give these people a free shout out, keep them relevant in the debunking community, because that's what they want. And I've learned that. So that's why. Now let's get into this video. We get to watch the Jasko in his environment. You happy? Hit that like button. Don't do that, actually. In fact, now that I drew your attention to it, you're probably hitting a dislike for the fact that I am putting you through this. But this is a good one.
I'm freaking out. We were kind of just standing here getting ready for the night, getting our equipment ready, and we heard what sounded like a shriek from way over there.
Hey, smash that like button 13,000 times for another video.
Tonight, we're going to be attempting to stay the entire night in this forest that people call the Screaming Forest.
Oh, the Screaming Forest. Now, that's not to be confused with the Pokemon Forest or the Demon Forest. That's Skinwalker Forest. Let's not confuse the Screaming Forest with that. Okay? I mean, a lot of times I get these names mixed up. And oddly enough, when you try to look them up, you can't find them. At least by the name you call them,
People claim that this place is very haunted. People claim that they have seen shadowy figures here that are 10 to 14 feet tall.
I get that you're a YouTuber, Jasko. I get it. But 1 minute in, and you've already like 13,000 likes, and I'll drop the next video. Like, the first 4 minutes of his video was just him. Hit that like button. It's free. Subscribe. It's free. Your typical YouTuber who is in it for the business of it. Doesn't care about you. And make no mistake about it, he does not care a bit about his community. This dude is in it while he's young. He's going to make all these fake videos, and he's going to dip out with a good amount of money. Hey, and he's going to laugh at all those suckers.
There's an experience where the group of teens came in here because of all the stories about, the screams and whatnot. People always want to investigate that. When you tell a group of teens or kids something, not to do something, what do? They're
going to do total opposite.
Exactly. So
kids and YouTubers that are gullible, that fake stuff as well.
There's a lot of footage that I'm going to be sharing with you from this night. A lot of footage from within the forest, the Screaming Forest, and also a lot of footage from within the place that we were staying at, the cabin. We were hearing some strange things. We also came across some really strange and fresh footprints in the snow when we went down the trail. It seemed as if something was following and watching us, so just get ready for that. Before we do get into the video, if you guys can just take a second and press that subscribe button down below.
Like I said, a couple minutes in, and he's already asked people to subscribe twice.
All right, guys, so we just went down towards like the river area over on Angelo's channel. and we experienced some pretty weird things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all things paranormal, right? So,
I mean, that's what we're here for. We're trying to figure it out, right?
exactly. Well, like you guys know, I'm not a paranormal investigator.
You're not? A paranormal investigator? I'm shocked. I'm just kidding. Literally not a person on this planet, Jasko, ever confused you with the paranormal investigator. Not one person.
Wait. Bro, that sounds like a voice.
Yeah.
From, like, right there.
I didn't hear anything. Comment below if you heard something. Let's listen one more time with the volume pumped up.
Wait. Hold on. Stay right there. I'm gonna...
Okay.
I can't live with myself if there's somebody out here.
Aw, you care so much about that could be a person out there. I love the... You're not going to leave anybody behind, are you, Jasko? Now, the reason I showed you that clip, because later on in the video, remember, Jasko ain't going to leave some person out there screaming. Just remember that.
But the matter of fact is, like, why would someone be out here?
You better watch out, Jasko. I think I hear something. What is that noise? It might be that 10 to 14 foot tall monster. Wait, what's that I see?
You know, when you think about it, if the forest is haunted and the cabin is within the forest, I mean, what's not to say that something could just, like, you know, take comfort, shelter there. Bada bing, bada boom, haunted.
Wow, you reckon? Did you come up that all by yourself? Bada bing, bada boom. He's giving some rare signed merch to whoever comments.
Wait, where do we come from?
Yeah, how did we get down here?
That's a great question. How'd you get down there? How are you going to find your way back? Huh. You're walking on snow. Snow leaves footprints. Just follow the footprints back, you absolute buffoon.
Everything about that experience out there was so unsettling.
The sounds, the footprints in the snow, the things that we thought we saw or maybe did, I'm not exactly sure, but so many things were going through our minds. And if you guys have any ideas in regards to the footprints, in regards to the sounds, the voices, let me know down below. What you're about to watch is when I went back to the cabin and I was kind of just taking a poop, to put it nicely.
Yep, that's entirely too much information. You could have left that part out and everybody would have been happy. But, hey, now we know why they call it Screaming Forest.
To put it nicely.
I started hearing like thumps, almost like pounding from the left side of the cabin. Now, immediately I was like, all right, Angelo, stop messing around. You know, I automatically thought it was Angelo. But I look out there and back towards the trail we were at, I seen Angelo's light and Angelo walking. So now I'm freaking out.
I don't see Angelo out there. Comment below, do you guys see Angelo's flashlight out there? I don't see anything. Huh.
Okay, this is the place. Is there anybody here?
I'm here and I'll be staying tonight and you won't know it.
Sounds like something's upstairs. Is anybody up there? Listen, that sounds like footsteps up there. I'm hearing all sorts of things right now. That came from that room over there.
Now, pay attention to this up and coming clip because I'm going to do something I ain't never done before. See, I have a pretty good idea of how he did it, but I want to see what you guys think on how he did it. I want you to give me your best guess. And the first one I see that comes close to what I think, I'll pin your comment.
The 10 Commandments. Is anyone in there? I swear to God, if something just popped.
Boo! How do we know it's fake, one might ask? I mean, I didn't see a person slam the door, did you? But think about it this way. The door was slammed right in his face. Okay? Now, if it's not him faking this stuff, then it was either a person's in that room that he didn't know about, or it was a spirit. But the way he acts after it slams in his face and he falls down, he walks right back over to the door, makes the joke after he looks through that doorknob hole, "Oh man, that would be scary if something peeked its head out." Even though somebody literally just slammed a door right in your face. And you have no clue who it is. Think about it.
What? Be wary of him? Oh, shoot. Who's in here? What did that just say? Did that just say twins? I mean, we were getting things about kids earlier, right? Could be. There's nowhere for anything to be. That's the thing that's freaking me out right now.
So the door slammed in your face was nothing. It's the fact that you walked in the room and nothing's in there. There's no person hiding. There's no place to hide. Now, there is that drywall or sheetrock sheet that's to the right when you go through the door that could easily hide a hole in the wall or a doorway of some sort, a little cubby hole. Just slide it in front. But that's not what I'm saying happened. I'm just saying it could. And you also avoid pointing the camera up at the ceiling. I'm just saying that.
Is anybody upstairs? First off, I'm sorry, how the hell did that even just happen?
How did that happen? I'm glad you asked. And allow me to answer, Jasko. Your buddy Angelo was in that room and he slammed the door as you walked toward it. You have provided no proof that Angelo was down the way. We don't know where Angelo is. You see how that works?
I hope you can understand and accept my apology. Me freaking out, screaming so much, and I'm known for that guy. The guy on YouTube who just screams like a girl.
No, you're known as the guy who fake screams like a girl. Get it right.
Oh, I'm getting like a really, really bad headache right now. This looks very interesting.
What are you talking about? That's a chair at the foot of a bed. What's so interesting about that? Please, elaborate a bit more. Be a little bit more specific. I really want to know what's so spectacular about that.
Is there anybody that wants to show themselves? Please come forward and do so.
Stop the camera.
Or what? Or what? Oh! Wait. It sounds like something just hit the damn...
Ah, the buffoonery knows no bounds. You turned the camera this way, and then something thumped that little mirror desk. It was you. Look at the camera one more time. You could kind of see it as the loud thump happens.
Or what?
Crazy how that thing got hit like as soon as he took the camera off of it. Huh.
You see that? Was that there already?
Yes, I looked earlier in the video. That was 100% already there, Jasko. That's not a ghost handprint.
Well. Oh. Oh. Oh my God.
Wow, look how scary that is. Now this would be scary.
Jasko.
Something's going on. A maze? Yeah.
Where did that remote come from?
From the clip that you just watched to the clip that you're about to watch was a gap of about an hour and a half. So I decided to do a spear box session, and I decided to do it outside. Alright guys, so we're here in the backyard right now. We're in the placebo.
The buffoonery, like I said, knows no bounds. Every time I watch your videos, Jasko, I can physically and mentally feel the brain cells dying by the thousands. You said placebo. Of course, I think everybody knows what a placebo is. If you don't, let me educate you a bit. A placebo is a fake, basically. A harmless pill, medicine, or procedure prescribed more for the psychological benefit to the patient than for any psychological effect. You get it? Now, I hate to be that guy, but like I said, you're just an absolute buffoon. So I just feel the need to point it out. I think you meant gazebo, which is a wooden structure, you know, much like the one you're under. Now, granted, there can be like a haunted gazebo, for sure, but it's not a placebo, okay? Even though your channel is more like a placebo than it is a haunted gazebo, because placebos are fake, and so is your channel. Figured that we do a spear box session in here. I have Spear Talker here, and I also have Necrophonic here. Ah, you doubled up on those fake ass apps. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. Why? Are you deaf? It didn't say why. It said what. Listen again. I don't know. I just find it crazy when the very first word that thing spits out, he can't even get it right, even though he's sitting right beside it. It just blows my mind. I'd like to communicate with you. I'd like to get to know you a little bit better. I said them.
Them? Who's them?
Aliens. I swear to God, it
wow.
said
Aliens, huh? I thought it said alien.
13 what?
feet tall.
Maybe?
Oh, you mean like the 13-foot tall shadowy figure. So you take that and you guys are really reaching, I tell you. Oh man, I love it. I love it. And I gotta go. Come on, you.
Can you give me a sign to let me know that you really are here? What the fuck was that?
Huh, a big piece of wood fell directly behind you, and Jasko was sitting directly in front of you, and he didn't see it.
That just like fell over.
Where even was that?
I have no idea.
I
I didn't even touch anything.
You didn't touch that?
No.
Boy, Angelo and Jasko were two peas in a pod of just absolute fakery. I'd be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. Completely. Jasko's sitting right there. He would have seen if Angelo had done anything. Even though he's looking down at the phone, he's still got peripheral vision. You didn't do that? No, it wasn't me. Remember how Omar used to do that? Well, he still does. He goes, Omar, even though he's looking right at him, did you do that, bro? No, what the hell?
Just losing my mind, apparently.
What?
Okay, I clearly hear a woman scream. Let me pump the volume up for you.
What was that?
That came from down that fucking trail again.
Yes, Jasko, a woman screamed somewhere out there. Now, you remember earlier in the video when you was all about that energy of not leaving nobody behind? Oh, I'd hate to think that somebody needed my help, blah, blah. Well, here's your chance to prove it.
Like saying, hey.
People.
Okay, so maybe it's trying to tell us, like, hey, it's like a
Maybe?
person, not a being.
Yes, it was a human being. and they screamed, which more than likely means they need your help. So, why are you still standing there debating?
That tree right there. You see that tree with the two that like connects?
Yeah.
I swear to you, it looked like something peeked around there for like a second.
And maybe the same person that left those footprints right there.
Wait,
Okay.
but hold on, wait. What if something happened
Possibly.
at the creek? Someone passed away.
That's very
Their spirit
possible.
lives on here, right? Because, you know, maybe that's why there's the whole fence.
Definitely
there.
ask and see if anybody knows of anything.
Yeah, I could ask in the area.
Whatever you do, don't make no effort to go help that person that is screaming bloody murder. You know, had that been real and they really heard a scream, is this what they would do? Just stand there and talk about it?
Hey,
Yeah.
pack our bags and get the fuck up. Quiet.
Finally, me and the ghost agree.
That's when we decided to head back, and yes, we did hear some more strange things, heard some more what sounded like screams, but we were like, okay, let's just go back.
So when we got to the cabin, we decided to go to sleep. However, we decided to set up some cameras in case we caught anything. And I'm very glad we did, because this is when things shifted of our idea of everything just being paranormal to the possibility of someone being out here as well.
Hey guys, it's been a eventful night so far. I went back out there for a bit, and I'll be honest, I was too scared to go too far in. Well, try to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't yet, smash that like button.
Oh my God, dude, just go to bed and shut your face.
Oh my God, my neck, my back, lick my and my crack. Angelo? 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 Someone's knocking on the door.
So, you get woken up from a dead sleep and you hear a knock on your door. That's what woke you up in the middle of the night now. You don't know who it is. And you just get up and grab that camera.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What is it?
Well, first off, we left the door unlocked.
Oh,
You swore that we locked it, Angelo.
I did.
Wait, what?
I locked that door.
Oh, that means somebody was in the house all night. So that wasn't a knock at the door, that was the door closing and somebody leaving. Oh wow, I'm telling you, you guys are lucky to be alive.
My boots are upstairs, or else I would. But like, definitely. Hello? Anybody out here?
Okay, well.
I mean, I'll tell you something. Come here for a sec. You know, I told you that. Wait. Angel.
Wow, it's great that they, slammed the door on the way out loud enough to wake you up. That way you can come out there and see the footprints and see them slowly drive off. Whew. Makes for great content, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Jasko? Doesn't it, Angelo? I'm going to start calling y'all the O brothers. Jasko, Angelo. You gotta love it, people. Now, that's about as far as I can go with these two goofballs, morons, whatever you want to call them. Comment below how you think they pulled off the door slamming in the face and then all of a sudden nobody's in the room. I'm pretty curious to see what you guys come up with. It's kind of like, learning in the classroom with the shape as your teacher. I mean, it don't get no better, right? Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And, oh, one more thing. Now, this is up to you guys. Comment below. I do have an entire video filmed and edited, ready to go. But it's on new footage of Cody and Satori that popped up. But after making the video, I was like, we've talked about them too much. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want an extra video, this will be an extra one. It's not going to be like one of the main videos. If you want it, just say upload it and it'll be up very soon. But if you don't, I definitely understand, because I know that stuff is getting old. I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Email me if you got a debunk you want me to do. I'll do it. Love you guys. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now. You hear? Peace.